One day, you might see me in a whole new way. One day, but still I see that I'm the same OJ. One day, you might.
Hey man, listen up. It's gonna be harder for you if you don't kiss ass. See, people don't like that. People want you to need them. People want to feel like they're superior to you. See, every time you don't kiss ass, you remind them of how much power they don't got, and they can't stand that. So don't feel discouraged when you don't get that promotion. God gonna promote you. Don't feel singled out when they left you out the circle. They wasn't for you. And don't feel like you gotta emasculate yourself just to feed somebody else's ego. See, your integrity and your character is all you got. Don't sell it for the price of being liked or loved. You just gotta realize it's gonna be harder if you don't kiss ass. Keep a rich mentality.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. And I really wanted y'all to see that message from the real Hino, man. Shout out to the real Hino, bruh, because listen, bruh, it's like he said, your integrity and your character is all you have. And in this lifetime, bro, I done seen plenty of people shit on both of them. You know what I mean? Just for some women. You know what I mean? Just for some money. Just for attention. Just for fame. You see it all over the place. You know what I mean? You see it all over the place. They want you to do it to get in the music industry, to get into acting, entertainment, all of that shit. For money, we done seen people do the worst shit for money. You know what I mean? The worst shit, to where they degrade themselves, bruh. Listen, dog, character and integrity goes right out of the window. You see it in the job field, the work field, where you see a bunch of people, you know what I mean, brown nosing, kissing managers' ass, all of that shit. If you in the work field, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's always that person that's gonna suck ass. He gonna step on the next person just to get to the next level, just to get that promotion, just to get a raise, all of that shit, bro. So what they gonna do? They gonna be telling on people. You know what I mean? They're gonna be snitching, you know, they're gonna be talking down to people, they're gonna be doing all of that shit, you know? And it's just like, yo, don't do that to yourself, bro. Because that's one of the lowest vibrations you could have, is the person that gotta step on the next just to move up in life, just to get a little money, just to get a little attention, just to get a little notoriety, bro. You know, and that's the age that we live in, bro. That's why so many haters. You know what I mean? They gonna do what it takes. They gonna be mad at the next because they can't do something. So what they gonna do? They gonna hate. They gonna try to down that person. And that's it. And that just shows you how people are. That shows you where they come from. Instead of them putting in the work, you know what I mean, and try to, you know, get up with that person. You know, try to compete out here. You know, try to win out here, not because they just solely want to compete and do better than the next, but just because they want to do better in their life, just because they want to see the best version of themselves. Listen, bro, they gonna step on anybody around them. And I'm telling y'all to don't do that, to not do that to yourself, and stay away from motherfuckers that's like that. You know what I mean? And you can see it, bro. There's plenty of signs, there's plenty of red flags out here. You know what I mean? Where you got homies and people around that'll do anything for some pussy, do anything for these women. They get in relationships to do anything, bruh. You know, or do anything for money, bro. Them type, man, you can't trust. You can't trust a motherfucker that character and integrity go right out of the window for a little bit of change. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers will kill you out here. You let these motherfuckers close to you. You know what I mean? And like I said, bro, the red flags is there. You can't befriend these type. You can't befriend these type that gotta be in the limelight all the time. You know, gotta in need of attention all the time. You can't get in a relationship with a female like that. You know what I mean? And it's just like he said, don't be kissing these motherfuckers' ass. Don't be lowering your grade, lowering your vibration, lowering your energy just to kiss ass and move ahead. Just to, you know, do all of that shit. Come on, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, we see this shit every day. We see this shit every day, and it's gonna be harder for us. That's why we here, bro. You know what I mean? Because we're not about to do all of that extra shit just to get a female. We're not about to keep pedestalizing women and hurting ourselves through watching porn. We're not about to devalue ourselves and then treat the next motherfucker, put them on the pedestal and shit to where we don't even feel like we can do anything in our life. We at some point, bro, we didn't even feel like we could get to the new heights. We didn't feel like we could become the best version of ourselves. We didn't see ourselves like this. You know what I mean? A lot of times we didn't even we saw the vision, but bro, we just didn't have it in us. We didn't know how to attack this thing, bro, to the point to where we just felt like, bro, listen, it was impossible to make it to this point. But guess what? You did. You know what? And you did it the hard way. You did it without running over anybody. You did it without stepping on anybody. You did it without hating on anybody. You did it without that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna take this with you, bruh. But I'm telling you to stay away from motherfuckers that you see doing that other shit that you stayed away from. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't like that, bro, don't get around a motherfucker that need attention, that's out here ass kissing and to do anything just to get somewhere in life, bro. Nah, don't do that. You know, because it's a lot sweeter when you take that scenic route. It's a lot sweeter when you just when you just did it the natural way instead of taking shortcuts. I'm not saying that, everything just gotta be hard how you do it. But listen, bruh, man, listen, dog, the Most High is gonna be that one that give you that promotion. Just like he said, God gonna be that one that's rooting on you and wants you to go that scenic route so you can learn everything. So when you get there, you won't fall. God don't want you out here kissing ass, running over the next person, stepping on the next person to get to the next level. You know what I mean? You gotta have faith. He gonna be like, what am I here for? What am I here for if you feel like you got to do this type of evil shit? You got to do this type of degrading shit where you got to fucking, you know what I mean? Just lower your standards and shit out here just to get somewhere, bro. Nah, that ain't faith. You know what I mean? That ain't having trust in the Most High. That ain't none of that shit. You know, that's that evil type shit that a lot of people with envy have in their heart. A lot of people with jealousy have in their heart. A lot of people with hatred have in their heart because they hate themselves. They hate themselves. They got no confidence in themselves. They don't have no confidence in themselves enough to just go through what they need to go through and put in the hard work to get to where they're trying to go. Instead, they feel so low that they gotta hurt the next person. You know what I mean? They gotta rob the next person. They gotta steal. They gotta cheat. They gotta do all of that shit, bro. And it's all evil. You know what I'm saying? That's all demonic energy, like I be trying to tell y'all, bro. It ain't just as simple as a motherfucker just brown nosing and kissing ass at work. It ain't just that simple of a motherfucker selling his soul for something, bro. Listen, bro, it's demonic. Because you don't know what these motherfuckers is capable of out here. You really don't. So if you got some motherfuckers that you probably work with that'll do anything just to get a little bit of raise, then what you think they'll do if it's some real money waved in their face? If you got motherfuckers out here that'll do anything for some pussy, then guess what? What you think these motherfuckers would do if they really wanted the chick that they wanted, bruh, and that just happened to be your girl? You know what I mean? That just happened to be your homies, you know what I'm saying? One of your homeboys, chicks or whatever, bro. Listen, you either way, you can't trust it. If a motherfucker step on a motherfucker for a chick, you can't trust them with anything. I don't care, because there's a million women out here, bruh. It's a million women out here, and if you gonna fucking fall for one, you know what I mean? You willing to kill for one, you willing to die and do all of this shit for one, you willing to hate for one, then listen, bruh. You know what I mean? You fucked up out here. And that's what you got. A lot of motherfuckers that's fucked up out here. You know what I mean? They addicted to shit. That's all types of shit. They infiltrated all over the place, bruh. So you got to be careful, bro, because you just don't know what motherfuckers capable of. You don't know what the devil whispering in these motherfuckers' ear. You know what I mean? Sometimes it just seems so simple. It seems small. But listen, bro, anytime you got something that's that seems simple, it seems small, it can grow, bro. You know what I mean? It's no different from when your windshield get cracked. You know what I mean? They tell you once you got a crack in your windshield, that thing could start as small as a half an inch. But guess what? If you keep riding with it like that, then guess what? You keep hitting these bumps, then that fucking crack is gonna grow. That's why they tell you go get that shit fixed right away, because that crack gonna grow. Listen, bruh, if there's a motherfucker that'll hate for the smallest reasons, then guess what? Get away from them, because that hatred can grow. You know what I mean? That jealousy can grow. That envy can grow. You know what I mean? All of that. So guess what? They gonna be around you too, bro. Listen, dog. Yeah, you next on that list to be hated on. You next on that list to get ran over, bruh. So don't be kissing no ass out here. Maintain your masculine energy and keep going, bruh. Because listen, dog, you ain't gotta do that extra shit that these other motherfuckers is doing. You know what I mean? If I gotta go the hard way, then I just gotta go. I gotta take the hard way. But it ain't no way that I could be out here kissing ass, doing all of this shit just for some money, doing all of this shit just for attention, doing all this shit just because these motherfuckers celebrities, bruh. You know what I mean? And that's what you gotta do, bruh. That's that demonic shit that you gotta do to get through some of these doors. Like I told you the other day, bro, these doors, bruh, that shit real in the entertainment, real in music. So it's like what you willing to do. You know what I mean? You got motherfuckers that probably ain't even gay doing some gay shit just to get fame. Doing some gay shit just to get money. You know what I mean? Sacrificing loved ones just to get this shit, bro. That shit real. It get real deep and real demonic. You know what I mean? This type of energy get real deep and real demonic, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So listen, bruh, stay safe out here. You know what I mean? Keep motherfuckers like that away and make sure that you good too. Don't be lowering yourself just to get somewhere, bro. You ain't got to do that. You on one of the hardest journeys right now known to man. So what the fuck would you need to take a shortcut for? What the fuck would you need to step on the next motherfucker for when you doing one of the hardest things you ever had to do? You know what I'm saying? And this is what's working for you. And this is what's getting you to the next level. This is what's getting you closer to your dreams, getting you closer to the destination, getting you closer to God, bro. And your energy, listen, bro, where your energy is at right now, dog, listen, what the fuck, bro? You don't need to do none of that shit. You don't need to do that. We're not about to waste this. We're not about to do some shit. Listen, bro, that's for a little piece of change. Get some shit just to do some shit that we don't want to do just to move forward. Kiss a motherfucking ass we don't even like. For what? Brown nose for what? For what? For what, bro? I ain't doing that. I ain't about to take away from my energy, bro. I ain't about to shit on my integrity, my character, bro. This is all we got. And as soon as I notice a motherfucker that's around me that listen, bro, do some shit that's out of their character, bro, that lower their own shit, bro, listen, you gotta get from around me, bro. Because if you would do that to yourself, if you would treat yourself like that, bro, you would treat the next motherfucker like shit. You treat yourself like shit, you gonna treat the next motherfucker like shit, no matter what they do for you, no matter how real they is to you, bro. You know what I mean? And that's my word, man. My name's Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get